Folks, want to take this opportunity to welcome you to Global Leadership Perspectives. And today I would like to discuss what I have once discussed on this particular platform. And this has to do with the warrant arrest that was once issued by the International Criminal Courts, the ICC, to one Putin, the president of Russia, as others would want to refer to him, the ruler. I think it's him want to refer himself as a ruler of Russia. This coming August 2023, there is a hyped BRICS meeting that is supposed to take place in South Africa, I think in Pretoria. And the president of South Africa, Mr. Ramaphosa, the other day he came up and claimed that, I should not use the word claimed, but said that the ruling party, they came and they had considered quitting the International Criminal Court, rather South Africa quitting the International Criminal Court. Now, why will they begin to have this kind of conversation that may lead to the country quitting the ICC? This is because Russia is one of the key member player of the BRICS, and so for that reason it is expected that Putin is gonna attend this particular meeting. And because of the impending warrant of arrest, it is going to complicate the matrix and make it perhaps difficult for this particular journey in one way or the other. This is because South Africa is meant to facilitate the arrest of Putin and hand him over to the ICC. And something that, in my opinion, is next to impossible, because he is, or Russia is, one of the key allies of South Africa in regard to BRICS in terms of association. And two, I don't think South Africa is willing to start destabilizing the kind of the relationship, either economically, they have had with Russia. Now, this issue is becoming a bit complicated, and I'm seeing high level of international politics at play. One may say there is high international politics at play. I'm saying this because I respect the ICC, but again, considering the high level of critics of the same court, at times it is difficult to delink it from being used as a political tool to achieve some particular objectives that are meant to serve certain interests. And so, this issue, it is bordering, or even it is within the high level of international politics. Now, just look at it this way. Of course, the West had already seen, they can clearly see the potential of BRICS and the ability to muscle and bring quite a number of people on board. And for that matter, there are over 10 nationalities that are willing to join the association. So already this is not auguring well with the West and other powers, especially in Europe. And so the idea of issuing a warrant of arrest is sort of to create that kind of confusion and also to deter some of the people that may want to consider joining the BRICS. And how will this happen? This will happen because Russia is one of the key founding member, and if one of them is stopped from attending, then it means it's going to affect them in one way or the other. And so issuing this warrant would completely play particular international politics that is going to serve the interest, especially of the people that are, in this case, using ICC to serve this political interest. Now, in my view, as I said last time I was doing this, as I did one of the video concerning this issue, South Africa can never attempt to arrest Putney or to facilitate his arrest. Now, he has said in Kremlin that he's going to consider whether he's going to attend or not. Assuming he's going to attend, which most likely is going to do, assuming he's going to attend, definitely South Africa will not facilitate his arrest. And if this is the case, and here South Africa are already warning and willing to quit the membership of the ICC, now what are the metrics and the kind of the serious politics that is going to be at play? One, if South Africa does not do that, then it is expected to get some punitive measures because they are violating the kind of the ratification that they willingly as a country signed. And so they will be contravening them, and this may attract some kind of punitive measures as enshrined probably in the policies that are there in the documents that they signed. But on the other hand, the ICC itself, and especially the people around it, will find it very difficult to do that, to punish South Africa, because this in a way is going to make other countries that are willing to quit very angry, and they may, or even South Africa itself, they may really want to now facilitate even their exit. And this may become contagious because the court has had a lot of critique. This may become contagious, and I don't think the people behind the ICC will want to see a mass exit from ICC. It will not serve their political or the intended reasons. It is going to water down the credibility of the court more and more, and so they will not punish them, in my own view. And if they did, it is going to work against the ICC and the people behind it. And so this leaves really ICC at a very vulnerable position, because as much as they will want to do what they need to do, but again, on the other hand, someone is on their neck, and it is difficult for them again to move. So I hope that the right thing will be done, and also this issue of BRICS that is going to be handled very well. But I know for sure it is an issue. And it is something that especially the West really wanting to find a way of dealing with it, and by probably facilitating the warrant of arrest, which of course he deserves. It's clear he has violated the international laws, and a lot of atrocities have happened in Ukraine, being facilitated by Russia. And so, as much as that has happened, and which is not a good thing, you see at the end of the day, BRICS is moving in terms of ideologically, and even in terms of membership. It is moving like bushfire. And so the West really want to come up with a way of dealing with it and trying to suffocate it. I'm not sure whether they will succeed, but this is causing a lot of havoc in terms of international outlook, because there are others who find themselves in this thing as collateral damage, and either in terms of deterring them from joining the group, or in terms of the other side also trying to entice people to join the BRICS. But let's see how it goes. But it is a serious movement that is coming up, that I believe at the end of the day, because there are people who are not for it and they want to do anything they can do to stop it, then it is going to cause a lot of casualties from the international perspective. So those are my thoughts concerning the current development where Putin is concerned, and the coming up BRICS in South Africa this August 2023.